Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Emperor Akbar, there lived a wise and clever minister named Birbal. Birbal was known throughout the kingdom for his intelligence and problem-solving skills. One day, a peculiar problem arose in the kingdom that even stumped the wise Emperor Akbar. It all started on a rainy day when the marketplace was bustling with activity. The villagers were busy buying and selling goods, but there was one particular problem that caught the attention of Emperor Akbar. Two merchants were arguing loudly in the marketplace, causing quite a commotion. Emperor Akbar, curious about the commotion, approached the merchants and asked what the matter was. The first merchant, named Ramu, claimed that the second merchant, named Sham, had sold him a sack of flour that was wet and unusable. Sham, on the other hand, argued that he had sold Ramu a perfectly good sack of flour. Emperor Akbar was puzzled by the situation and didn't know how to resolve the dispute. He turned to his trusted advisor, Birbal, and asked for his opinion. Birbal listened carefully to both merchants and then came up with a clever plan to solve the problem. Birbal suggested that they weigh both sacks of flour to determine the truth. Emperor Akbar agreed, and the two sacks of flour were brought forward for weighing. The first sack, which belonged to Ramu, was indeed heavier than the second sack, which belonged to Sham. Ramu triumphantly declared, "See, my sack is heavier because it's filled with water from the rain. Sham sold me wet flour." But Birbal remained calm and asked for a bowl of water. He poured the water into a separate bowl and then submerged both sacks of flour into the water. To everyone's surprise, the second sack of flour floated to the top, while the first sack sank to the bottom. Birbal explained, if the flour was wet, it would absorb the water and become heavier, causing the sack to sink. But since the second sack floated, it proves that it's dry and perfectly good flour. Ramu, it seems you have been mistaken. Emperor Akbar was impressed by Birbal's intelligence and praised him for his clever solution to the problem. Ramu apologized to Sham for accusing him falsely, and peace was restored in the marketplace. From that day on, Birbal's reputation as a wise and fair minister grew even stronger in the kingdom of Emperor Akbar. And whenever there was a difficult problem to solve, everyone knew that they could rely on the cleverness of Birbal to find a solution. If you enjoyed the story, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it as well.